Well, I better get oops, that's the wrong one, but need to keep it up. Sorry. I need to open this so I can relax. Sorry. I will be right. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, this is another test. Testing. Okay. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. Let's get this thing started. Actually, I'm gonna wait one more minute. Because just admire this artwork for Wilkirk. I know I'm not playing music in a round. Except, 14. Also do. Okay. Doll. Let's go! Hello! Everyone. Welcome to some more Final Fantasy XIV. This time, on my main! So, and you're going to see a lot of my FC members here. The FC I'm in. We're all playing the same game. So, it's kind of been a very stressful day, and I also really want to stream. So, like, what the hell? Let's do some Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do some Final Fantasy XIV stuff. That's all I know. Oh, I just got a text from my mom about something. I will check it out later. So, yeah. Man, I also keep on forgetting to say D is for dragon. So, I'm sorry if stuff is a mess, cluster, everything. It's I've been working on so much stuff recently, and I am actually it's the raid because literally has died down now, so I can be on my main while streaming. Oh, excuse me, this on Gilgamesh, and do all kinds of fun stuff. So I haven't done all my trials yet, But I'm just explaining and hanging here on my Toru, which is literally also named after Toru from Dragon Maid. So yeah. So, and like I said, I need something relaxing, and I do feel like streaming, even though I had a kind of stressful day with stuff. So, uh, so might as well. Let's do this. But let's go check my retainers. So, oh crap! I forgot to give 2B a thing. Well. Really? I get one of those now? After I bought it off the market board when Endwalking is going on? Seriously, game? Really? Ah! No, I already have one of these. They're in my chest. But I legit have this. Thanks, other Toru. Oh, okay, I gotta explain this. Since we're actually playing on my main, not one of my alts on, the bubbles, was, I may go back and forth, depends on what I'm feeling, because I haven't, oh, by the way, there will be probably some Endwalker spoilers in this. I can't really control that when I'm doing, certain things. And I like, the only thing I can think of is either going to be a couple of dungeons or bosses. With there's, and I might go to some of the areas for small stuff, but there will not be any story spoilers for Endwalker. There might be locations, but no story. But if you, this is a good time to actually play through Endwalker if you were so scared of waiting for 5 hours, and I think it just passed. I legit think it's passed. So, sorry, I just had to do explaining. I still fucking can't believe. I wonder how much that it's going for. Kenny. Let's see how much of that is actually going for right now. I'm legit curious. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, I can try to see if I can make a little bit of money by selling it. Who knows? No one really knows. Oh, I hear somebody doing a Dark Knight. So, I need... No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yay, you get my right thing died. So this is... I have, like, 3 characters. Retainers. Okay, oh, the other Toru story. So, the other Toru, I literally was like, what am I supposed to do? Where's my guild? Unless I already took it out. What? Oh, okay. I mean, when was this? Oh, yeah, I probably already took it out. Okay. I just recently got another one where it's like, oh, okay. So, also, I should put this in my essay. I don't think they'd be interested in seeing this, but let's see how suck I can go. So, let's go do a roulette. I've already done 2 because I was playing this earlier today. Before the stretch factor hit the shit fan. So let's go to trials as a bard. Cause nothing bad. Cause we will not see any bosses as a bard excuse me, from freaking Endwalker, cause I'm a bard. Sorry. We won't be seeing any of those, so, I mean, I can show you, there's, certain things. Like, this is our FC house. It's really cool. I'm kind of glad I get to stream on my main. Toru is my main. The Dragon Kun, is, cause I didn't realize, I was going to do, Dragon. And I didn't realize, I couldn't name my, chicken Kobarashi. Or, what am I talking about? I don't know. I just wanna relax and things. This is the character I've been playing this game on all the time. I beat Heaven Sword on this character. I did not buy any skip, but I will mention, sometime in April, I am planning on doing a, Skullhead Final Fantasy 14, stream, where I will start, and if, I don't know what server we're going to be on, I'm going to start figuring that out when we get, after other stuff, thanks, because I also have other stuff in the works, going on, and, stuff, so, it's going to depend on, okay, what server, because for Skullhead, anyone can play it, since I love this game, and I'm willing to go through the story for Skullhead, and I think I'm gonna be the main guy doing it, a lot of times, there's a lot of factors I need to figure out before I truly start doing a Skullhead 14 stuff. That's going to be a long one. That might be a weekly stream. We might do it for day. Like I said, I'm hoping to kind of start it in April, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I really don't know. But I think it'd be fun just to play through story on stream and actually experience my thoughts on stuff, and it will be great. It might be on Gilgamesh, it might be on a different server. Depends on what time, because Gilgamesh is a pain in the ass to get on. I mean, I can try to get on this data center, so, but I would have to make a character, like, early in the morning. For any of the worlds on this. So, I want to discuss that more with other people in Skullhead before I truly, I start. So, whenever I'm going to do 14, it's probably going to be just me, on the computer and playing through it. So, yeah. Yes! Yes. Oh, man. It's been one hell of a day. Well, let me say, had family issues going on, and the AFC Championship game. I'm going to congratulate, the Cincinnati Bengals, on the win today against my, Kansas City Chiefs. I've been a Kansas City Chiefs fan since I was kind of born. I would be a Chiefs or Rams fan, but here's the thing: our team didn't show up in the second half. And to win a football game, yeah, you need to show up in the first half and the second half. Those are some of the most important parts about football. You gotta show up for the game. You can't just skip one and then either try to battle your way back or just get lazy, even if it's a blowout. You gotta play the full freaking quarter. And Kansas City Chiefs did not do that. They were trying to come back, but just couldn't. And I still find it funny. The only way you can beat Patrick Mahomes in the postseason is in an overtime game. And it was a clean overtime, too. Both teams got the ball, unfortunately, because Mahomes threw a pick, and, freaking Cincinnati just got the ball and managed to kick a field goal and win the game. So, it's like, damn it. But I'm not as mad as I was when 2018 AFC Championship game happened, where they blew it. Like, oh, let me just touch Tom Brady. And that's roughing the passer. Just patting him is roughing the fucking passer for some reason. I'm sorry if I'm going on a sports ball tangent right now. It's just something I can actually talk about. Because the other thing was family stuff that I really don't want to talk about on stream. There was a whole kind of clusterfuck doing that hour. And we have the boss battle to fight. Okay, who are we fighting today? So, well, you can find out who we're fighting. We are fighting... Oh, God. This guy. So, this is a Heaven's Ward boss. Oh, wow. Yeah. I should probably do that. Oh, I see Tetchel. It's your first time? And you're a Dark Knight. Welcome! Moonwater! What? I love these names. Moonwater, Half Mouse, Sundod, Snow Rose, Cat Thingamabout. I love some of these names sometimes. Okay. I gotta remember how to actually play this, do this boss, because it's been a hot minute. Oh, I need to lock that, so just in case. Let me see your war face! Oh, I missed. So, I've been playing Bard. Recently. Ow! What, did I click off? Bard was my original class I started out as. I started out, I got something in my throat, as Bard. And Bard was one of my, was the class I beat, A Realm Reborn with. Okay, I totally forgot how to beat this guy. Oh, yeah, I need a... Okay, I'd be right here, next to the Half Mouse. I don't know which one I like more, Moonwater or Half Mouse. They're both really good. I'm gonna play Ballad. Wonder... I mean, yeah, I could play Ballad. I'd probably end up just dying myself in, because, fuck it, why not? Sometimes you just want to torture yourself. Get over there. Okay, you... Oh. Okay, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that, but okay. Yeah! Storms of Roar and all that fun stuff. So, like I said, Bard was my very first class when I first started out. Oh shit. Need to take out the thing. Okay, where's the other? So, there we go. Okay, Moon Gate. Let's take you out. Always take out the... If you're DPS, always take out, the thing. That's like my best thing I can say is, take out stuff. God, I'm not used to doing this, just cause last time I fought this guy, I was doing this on sync and, literally was, a stream version, and just, me and some other from my FC, we were doing this for mount. Yeah. There's mount farms. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I don't think I like where I was. Oh, I don't like where I'm at! If I remember this boss correctly. Okay. Ow. Okay. Now that we have the second phase of the boss battle. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh god, that guy has a bomb. Stay away! Man, listen to this music. Let me hear your wall flags. Yeah. So, yeah, sports kinda was not that great. Ow. Fuck it, I just take it like a fucking champ. Fuck it, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm just going to take this like a champ. So, but I can think of something I can talk about. So, oh god, I don't like that! I don't like the opening there. Oh, by the way, you can fall off, and it's not a fun time. Okay, get in the middle. We're almost got it down. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble, shall we? Let's get me more upset. I mean, it was really fun, and the thing happened. I mean, it was really fun. It was fun because I was with friends. It was a great time, and Moonwater or half? I gotta go half moon, just because. Or Moonwater, not half moon. That'd be a good idea for a character. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So, Royal Rumble. It was really fun. Yeah. I would say it's not really a great season. What? Hang on. I just noticed. Did I drop? No. Everything seems good. Okay. Sorry. I just had to make sure something, was, alright. And you see all my FC members over there. What? that's why sometimes it's like when you do. Okay, sorry, I just saw one of my friends just made, just kinda exploded. I, I don't know what even happened there, but, okay! Okay, okay. Yeah, so. That was a thing that happened. So, Royal Rumble was a good time because I was watching it with friends. Last time I watched a WWE program, this was by myself. This was Extreme Rules, and watching WWE's product right now with friends is actually really enjoyable because you can make fun of it. Even the Rumble, you can make fun of it or talk about other stuff, and it was great that actually just having people there was really great. So it was it was good. I like that, but the Rumble itself, minus the I um I'm doing levels. Um 20 minutes rate. What the fuck? Why does no one like DPS? Oh wait, it's because everyone's doing DPS. Um it's literally I think the Seth Rollins Roman Reigns match was fine. It was good. I really enjoyed that match. I think that was one of the best matches, and the Women's Royal Rumble was actually really good. Both Royal Rumble matches were good. I think the men's kind of just fell flat, honestly. It was like you compare it. Here's the best way to describe it. It's like a Sprite and compared to Serum Mist. Yes, I can drink the Serum Mist, but it's not what I want. I love Sprite. Sprite I like, but Serum Mist is alright, and this Warrior Rumble was alright. It's not going to be a great one. People are going to remember it for Ronda's win comeback. Was thank God that she did not come back to ruin a female like a superstar. Oh my God, I hate that. I hate that fucking debut. Yes, Ronda debuted. Whoop de fucking do. You ruined Asuka's moment. I still haven't forgiven WWE about that. And I'm like, okay, sooner or later we will have this match. And one of the nights at WrestleMania will be, it will be, freaking, Charlotte Flair and, Ronda Rousey. It's going to be that match at one of it's going to be one of the manias. Cause and then the men's is Brock Lesnar. Was earlier that day I was kind of thinking if the title, because I was looking at the matches because I didn't know what all the matches were, because unless it's like a WWE or like if I'm watching it with friends, I don't watch WWE anymore. I really don't, because I just think WWE is kind of crap right now. And that's saying a whole lot. They can have great moments and they can have hyped up matches and they have some really talented superstars. But WWE booking slash whatever Vince wants is piece of dog shit. Vince, we get it. You want Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at Mania for the 16th fucking time. In the span of 5 years. I don't even know how that's even possible. I feel like Brock and Roman face each other so many times at Mania already. And I know that it's going to be a completely different thing. But I just want to get this all out upon my chest. It's literally, okay, we've seen this match so many times. I just want something new. And maybe the heel Roman versus the babyface Brock Lesnar could be doing something different. I don't know, because it's probably going to be the same damn match that they've been doing. And Brock, when he's ready to go, he can have a damn good match. I mean, the two beefy Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar was decent to the ending. It's really things. So I would have had Big E win it, and then you can find a way to put Brock in the Universal picture against Roman, because fuck us, we can't have any nice things in WWE, or when we do, they always fuck it up. I mean, you look at Shinsuke versus AJ Styles. That could have been a fucking classic in WWE. No, they fuck it up. The whole Sami Zayn thing, they've been fucking him up since he debuted. Give us Sami Zayn as a babyface. Give us something! Damn it! Push! Some of these guys. Give us the goddess Alexa Bliss back. Please! And I was expecting, I legit was not expecting Ronda to return. I thought she was done with wrestling. But apparently not. But I was expecting Alexa Bliss to be in the Rumble. Bayley. And then, Aurora mentioned, while we were talking about it, getting ready, while watching the pre-show, Asuka. I'm like, dude, I would freak out if Asuka does it. Because my favorite woman wrestler right now is in WWE. And they have one of the best women's wrestlers right now. And that's is Asuka. I fucking love Asuka. Ever since I saw her in NXT. Fucking love her. And a lot of my favorite women wrestlers are Japanese right now. And I keep on saying, okay, you need to watch Stardom. You need to watch Stardom. And I just haven't watched Stardom yet. I don't know why. So, I go. And that gave me hope that, we will have one of those people return. I was also expecting Bayley or Alexa Bliss to win it. Because, why not? No, we can't have anything nice. I mean, I was not expecting Ronda to appear. I mean, one of the biggest shocks was a lot of the women's stuff. Uh, and we were talking about how Nikki can be a better heel. Nikki A.S.H. which is a crap name. It should be Nikki the hero or Nikki the villain. If you want to do a heel character and keep like the superhero thing, go do that. Become the villain. Go dress up as like your favorite villain. For Christ's sake, we had freaking Sasha Banks as Sailor Moon. Was that ring attire for Sasha is holy shit, is my favorite that she ever wore. It really worked. The boots looked like they were actually high. I for a second, for a good while, I thought they were like heel boots. I'm like, man, WWE. Sasha's definitely the freaking future, and it's like, okay. So it literally was out there for one of those things. It's just crazy to see how much people there is. Stuff. It's just like, why? I mean, I want eight. So, okay. I think the women's division is good, but they're also like pushing. Oh, Becky Lynch was okay. Yeah, Becky Lynch is like one of the biggest stars right now. And Charlotte was. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Charlotte. Other than we're going to get Ronda versus Charlotte was. If they can do that right, they can do it right. Hopefully. Who knows? We might get, I want Bayley, come back. There's a lot of talented women on that roster that they barely use. They barely use! I mean, get me Asuka, get me Bayley, get me the goddess Alexa Bliss, and not the spooky Alexa Bliss. For Christ's sake, let's never bring that up again. Please, God, let's never bring that up again. Man, you gotta love DPS queues. I mean, literally, they're like, oh, DPS queues are like literally the longest. And here I am just blabbering about wrestling. And not gonna lie, AEW has kind of the same problem, but it's actually a little bit more worse. I mean, you have freaking Britt Baker is one of the best women's wrestlers right now. But you have so many talented women, and you barely use them. There's been a while that me and Aurora were talking at one time, and we were talking about this. We're like, how about making one of the Darks a show for women? You can get independent women. You can get your own roster women. You don't have. Sometimes it would be nice to have like the champion appear every once in a while, but you don't have to defend the belts on those shows. I mean, one of my favorite matches of 2021 was the AEW match, and it's probably not a lot of match that people would think as one of the best matches from AEW. Because AEW had a ton. But out of the whole women's, that the matches I've seen from the women's, this was definitely match of the year contender. And honestly, thinking about it, I'm like, it's easily in the top 5. Hell, it's even probably top 3. I think. That's Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa in a lights out match. That match was brutal, and I loved it. I have a weird thing with a stream, with stream. I love it and hate it at the same time. It's one of those things. I love it, but I also kind of hate it. Just because I don't want to see anyone get hurt. Just because I'm 27-year-old. And it just... No! No! Please, no. Let's not do that ever again, please. Please! Please! I don't even know what that does. But, apparently I'm going to put that on my heart bar. Oh, I should probably put, Limit Blake on my hot bar, just in case. So, yeah. Since this is my main, I can actually kind of show off stuff. So, back to Final Fantasy. So, you get a lot of mounts in this game. And we've been, working slowly for, a dragon mount. I have 2 of the Gobert. This is the Gobert, the dragon for SOS. Actually plays a really amazing song. If you have not seen To the Edge, or listen to that song, I strongly recommend it. It's fucking fantastic. It is great, and the story is, well, the composer apparently was battling cancer and was in a hospital while writing that song. And I'm not seeing a developer like Yoshi P get so emotional about a game series. This is literally Yoshi P's baby right now. And he cares. He wants to make the best damn game that he can. And look. 2020 or 2020 where did I started this? I started June, but I was on and off a little bit, but there was something about this game. Also, there was really nothing else that year that really grabbed my attention. Oh, I can actually do attention. Like I said, there might be Endwalker spoilers. I don't know yet. No, it isn't, because we're going to, freaking thing. Okay. Sure, I can help out with leveling. If I knew it was going to be this. Okay. So we have a first time tank here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Long as the healer knows what the hell they're doing. Oh. I posted it! Whoops! God damn it! Wrong chat! Oh, wow! Wow! Oh man, that was completely the wrong chat. Oh, wow, that was the wrong chat. I just kinda... Oops. forgot how level 1 Bard is not the... Or, level, like, 23 Bard is not the best. But, I know I can, like, oh, you can, like, put stuff in settings about it. No, I actually kind of do like helping out, like, newbies. Because it kind of makes me feel great, sometimes. Sometimes it makes me feel great. Sometimes. Did I mention sometimes, it makes me feel great? I don't know why I have that. Sorry. I'm just messing up everything. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. So. Also, so, fun fact about this dungeon. I grinded this dungeon with, freaking, the group you can get for, to do, like, for your grand company. You can, once you get level up, you can get a, group, that is a, what is it called? You can command your own, group to do your thing. Oh god, this is how much I'm getting so thrown off. Because I was pressing forward, which is the Rim Blade one, so much. And worst part is I can't play music, so I'm just literally just shooting this thing. Pew pew. What was I talking about? How I pushed it in the wrong shape. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know what. Just continue attacking. Because, because that happened. So. I mean, if you want the thing, you can have it. Ugh, God. What was I talking about? Oh. Something safely. And we might get a live football update in the stream. Depends. If I'm doing this dungeon or not. So, oh, the commanders. You have to do like 10, like dungeon runs with your command. Part of your grand companies to get emotes. You get 3. The sit up, push up, and, free beam work was, honestly, if you get this, it's worth it to get the sit up for, obvious reasons. If anyone played Halo, then you know what I'm talking about. It's a reference to Halo. Okay. let's go with that, shall we? It's literally a Halo reference. So. Oh man, I'm still can't believe I put it in my wrong chat. That's so embarrassing. Okay. God, I forgot how, like, once you get past like level, or get to like level 50 for Bard, it's actually, that's when Bard really picked up. Starts picking up a little bit. I think it's still, level 60 is when I think you will have a lot of fun playing Bard. But like right now, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you're my thing. So, yeah, and also, it's like I've been working on other stuff, but right now I really can't. I don't want to level it up because I want to do the class mission, which I might actually do on stream. For right mage. So if you have not seen the right mage stuff, then wow, that's so. So, yes, yes, queen, yes, 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 queen, yes, 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 queen. Are you okay? I don't know. Ah, just checking. Thanks, Circa. No problem. So. What else is dying? I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. I am dying, I am dying, and I'm dying. I fucking love the bars like, dude, bring it here. Okay, now we gotta focus on. Okay, dude. Yeah. Get out of the freaking lightning. Get the dragon over here. You have a melee. Also, it's I will admit it is kind of nice this tanking of this as your what's your command. I mean it's the best way to really help with tanking, practice tanking stuff, and learning your stuff. And there's another way. I feel like you can do stuff. I might do it. That's God, Chower. The walking. Palace of the Dead. Just to work on it some more. So that's one way you can get a level up. Kinda. I don't know how that system works because with all the redo stuff has been going on with that system. So who knows what's going on with that? Oh, I have. Wow, there's a lot of loot. I really don't hope I did not get that. Okay. So, after this dungeon, I will give you a which we're actually almost done with. Oh, we're just going, for everything. Got it. Okay. Okay. Healer, I hope you're confident, because I know, I know I probably could, like, thing, but I more likely might panic kill doing this. This thing, I don't know why, just in case they are, hearing this. And I don't want to use the freaking, thing just yet. Just cause I don't. Wow! The monk died! The monk died! I was expecting the tank to die! Wow! Okay. 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 That's interesting. We go through the Lucius store. Wow. So, like I said, I'm gonna, I wanna check something, and we will get a live update. Also, somebody's, first time doing, getting that achievement. you never know who has a like stuff, but you never know. If you want to buy a skip, and especially if it's an alt, then that's fine. That's fine. You can totally do that. Long if you get able. I mean, for burst time as a player, oh god, another one will spawn. Nope. He's done with fire. Sorry, I totally forgot how this dungeon works. Oh shit. So I might switch over to something. Little quick. We might do a little things. Sports preview. I'm curious to see who if it's Rams, 49ers, who's taking on Cincinnati. That kitty goes meow. That's hurt to say that, but literally, and that's just one reason why I had kind of a stressful day. And yeah, I probably shouldn't see me, but honestly, Final Fantasy 14. It's actually not really a stressful game, unless you're doing a thing. I'm actually going to give it to healer. Also, I should do that. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to check something real quick. Let's see. Here's piano. What is... Holy shit! It's Rams Bengals for the Super Bowl in LA, by the way. So, LA Rams is hosting the Bengals in LA. The Rams became the second team in NFL history to host a Super Bowl. Are we just going to give these away now? Is there going to be a rule that a team... Will this be a thing going forward now? I don't even know where the next Super Bowl is. Holy shit. I mean... Good luck. It's gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona. Yay. Okay. I'm fine with having it in Arizona, because I don't think the Cardinals are going to do it. There's wild 2 years in a freaking row. So the Super Bowl matchup is Bengals, Rams in the Super Bowl. Wow. I was not expecting. I really wasn't expecting the Bengals to go. I know I'm on the screen, but I want to talk a little bit sports ball, cause I'm a sports fan. Yes, we are. And just the Rams and freaking Rams thing. Wow. That's wow. I'm kind of impressed. What's that? Rams Cincinnati was okay. If Cincinnati wins, good on them. But I gotta go with the Rams. Also, I just noticed I got 2 commends. That's nice. That is really nice that I got 2 commends. So Rams, Cincy. my first ever football game I've ever watched was Rams, Patriots. Um, where that game, um, had one of my favorite players of all time, Kurt Warner. He's from Cedar Rapids, and that's where I am. I'm from, and I grew up idolizing him. So I do really have a soft spot for the Rams. I really do. I do have a soft spot for the Rams. Um, since they haven't won the title, if they win, okay, they deserve it. That whole franchise, that whole city, and Falcon, who is from Cincy, but doesn't really care about football. Um, but it's definitely interesting that the Super Bowl is Rams Bengals. A fresh matchup we have never seen in the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford, a guy from Detroit, who was on Detroit Lions, and when I used to play fantasy football, one of my, I knew he was good. I knew he had the potential. He's a decent QB, and I think he's not bad. I'm glad that he gets to go. I really am, and it sucks for the 49ers. They shocked the world, honestly. They made us laugh at the Cowboys. Sorry, Brock. And they defeated Green Bay, honestly was a shock. So, Cincy, LA, it's just weird. It's really weird. But it's also really fresh up. But Rams haven't made it since they lost in Super Bowl 53? Yeah. To New England. I still hate New England to this day, because they beat the Rams back in 2000. I can't remember what Super Bowl it was. But it was it was the Rams, Warner-led Rams versus the fresh Brady. And I've been one of the OG hater of Brady. Even though he might retire, he might not. Who knows? Who really knows? So, got leveling done. Trials done. Normal roulette. Or, normal raid roulette was just, a fun time. Guy size I'd rather do that. I did Alliance raid. Honestly, I like Alliance raid. So, I could, but I really don't want to right now, so, yeah. It's a lot of stuff, so. Huh! Who would have thought? Rams? Cincinnati. I still can't believe Cincinnati is in the Super Bowl. I still can't believe we didn't even show up in the second half! Okay, sorry. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, so, excuse me. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I've done all my roulettes. I mean, I could work on, like, my, a little bit of maging for a bit. Or I could do normal roulette, which is honestly kind of like Trials, but, a little bit harder. There's just, some stuff that I really don't want. Did I do that? Yeah, I did that. Oh, I can do Esprit. Well, Esprit is above. That'd be a spoiler. Roulette. That will have spoilers in it. If I do that. Really? Really, Spinner? Really? Of course. Of course. That's one of the emotes I was talking about. Anyway. And Fair. Why are you like this? I love this FC. Oh man, that's fun. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. It literally it's something that I'm glad I'm centering actually. So yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. Was chat in Final Fantasy. God damn it, Fiona. So yeah. But yeah. Bikes, this is actually a great way to unwind too. Doing a little streaming action, playing a little Final Fantasy 14. Was literally is one of my favorite games of all time now, by the way. Which is weird for a person that's not really big into Final Fantasy. Which I do want to play some of these other Final Fantasy games. There is anything from like maybe 12 downwards. Because I played 12 and upwards. I played a little bit of 12. I don't know how I feel about it. But there's been other games I've been playing right now, and I also took a bullet and started playing Arceus, and that Arceus is not that bad of a game, actually. I mean, it's a fine game as it is. It has problems. It's not a perfect game. It could it be in my top 10? Probably. I don't know. We still have a lot of year left, but I think it's definitely better than Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, which makes me sad. But thank you. If I really want to go back to Gen 4, I can try to beat those. Yeah. But I also have Platinum I can play. If I want playing. So, yeah. I have other ways. Okay, let's go check my, retainers again. Oh! Money. I got the money. Oh yeah. You know what? Oh, okay. Just shut up. Oh boy. Why did I get a samurai sword? Sure. Okay, can I sell it? Yes, I can. For how much? That's not very, high price, as I thought it would be. Selling the price is the same. Yeah. Okay. Just wanna make sure. So yeah. We will open that in a bit. Another joy was I might have to clean out my armory stuff. So let's do that. If I can find the where the freaking box was. Oh, right there. Okay, so this gets just die, and we got metallic purple dye. Ooh, that actually might be worth a pretty penny. I'm going to put that on other Toru because I don't know what's on 2B cat or cat 2B. It's one of those two. I just can't remember which one. Okay, metallic purple. Fuck! Course! It's... Fuck! What about metal golden dye? Has that? No? Okay. What about this? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! Those white purpose dyes are dark red. Oh, okay. I'm just going to crawl in somewhere and die. Fuck's sake. Okay. Oh my god. Really? Really? You're going to give me crap like that and not do thanks? God damn it. Oh, I don't want that. I mean, God damn it. I just can't remember. I remember I can do this. So let's go do some stuff. Let's do some stuff. Let's do some stuff. Let's do the Lola. Do the Lola. That was creepy. I just saw a creepy bunny person. So, yeah, so. Oh, demonic rings. Yeah. Demonic rings this. Never mind. Never mind. Moving on. Oh, I can, get rid of my crackling, stuff. I don't see me actually using it. Okay, let's do, am I actually gonna oh yeah, I was gonna use it for, this. Okay. I just can't remember. So I'm just gonna a lot of this. I totally forgot. I might do a alliance raid. I'm just getting all kinds of alerts. Get rid of the shield because I'm definitely not getting Bard or freaking Paladin to that like anytime freaking soon, unfortunately. So yeah. Do I'm not going to be doing Dragoon anytime soon. Ticket. No, wait. There's some of the stuff that I'm like, no. probably maybe one more. Let's do this. No, wait. I don't want to raise. No, because I need that one. Oh! 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 Did it quite hit that threshold? How about this? Will that hit it? Nope. Of course. It didn't. My phone's brighter, but I hope I really don't need that. Okay, whatever. I'm going to spin my tokens on stuff. I'm just curious because you can also get like that. Wait, what? I'm just getting all kinds of alerts now about the Eagles. I wish it was the Eagles. It's Rams Bengals for the Super Bowl. Let's go 250. That's literally half. Okay. So I might just have the Reaper Gear. I guess I can go show this off. Home here. Well, I'm here, Governor. Also, I want to check something. Okay. Current achievements in the area. Oh. I guess. Oh, I'm level 83 now. Okay. So this is my command like thing. We got the light mage, the bard, our little cute little Ara and her little armor. We got this cat, which honestly her armor looks pretty damn cool. Not gonna lie. At least I think you're a paladin. And also Charisma's Whisper, which is actually the only like Rogadin I have, but I don't want to have her leave because she's Careless Whisper, and that's a fucking amazing name. Also, I have my little love velvet here, who's a Royer Take, because sure, why not? And we have our Dragoon right there, so actually, let's see what we have here. No, sorry. It's Alra! Sarah. And you are a tank. No. Piss off. You are alive now. And the way to get those is by doing your, command. Oh, no, the command missions. This is what I'm talking about. Where you can do, like, pretty much anything, stuff, which depends on how your level is and how your, stuff goes. Don't do this one! Or this one! Those are bad times with the AI. Which, honestly, they got better, in, areas, but they're not great. They're not amazing. I mean, they're really are not that great. Can I, who the fuck are you? Raiden. Oh. Was, Careless Whisper is like... You can tell which one's my mains. Raiden, you can sit this one out. I mean, like, I have like 2 Arras. I mean, yeah, it's not be the best. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, so... Sorry. I don't know what I was doing. It's literally, I have not done that in a while, so... Also, I found out, one of the music that they were playing in my last Final Fantasy, when I upload that on YouTube, it got copyrighted. Which, I don't make money through this streams or, other stuff. Anyway, so it's not a big deal, but I kind of find it weird. But, let's see what's popping there. Let's not go, where is it? Oh. I realized it would have been a lot cheaper to just go to an airport and go that way. But, I'm not like that. Let's just see what's going on Gilgamesh. That's a half-naked dude. Something like that. Space bar is open! I'm just saying what stuff. I mean, you get to see a lot of weird shit in this area. I mean, it's nice, but it's also kind of fucking weird. Like some of the stuff. Like, there was one time where a whole pack of chicken was just, frickin' Lalafels dressed up as chickens, just, just line up in the middle of the walkway. You can, thank God you can walk through people, or else, it would have been a lot worse than it was. And only reason why it came up on that was because, there was, something going on in that. Oh, whoops, I did not mean that was for stuff. That was for something else. So, yeah. Yeah, let's, I was a bard on a white mage. That's fucking hilarious. That's actually kind of funny. Cause I switch out my character stuff a lot with this stuff. I just switch in and out. I switch computers between my desktop between my desktop and stuff. I want to see something. Okay. We're still going strong. Yeah. We're still going strong. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was clicking on freaking Streamlabs. Ooh. So, yeah. Dude. What? So, So let's I'm almost done with this. Let's actually work on this. I need to check my Wondrous Tales too. Have not done like the fucking Lions raid or any of the I've done two. Oh wait, no. Okay, I've done 4 stuff. What's it? Okay, okay. When did I do? Oh. Oh, I could just done that Brute Expert. And then just, like, farm. Freaking. Huh. I might actually do that. So, there might be spoilers. For Endwalker now. Let me just get my, Reaper out. And make sure, okay. I just want to make sure I don't have, like, any stuff. Let's do Expert. It's going to be one of the harder dungeons. There will be Endwalker stuff. Spoilers. So since I'm doing a roulette, I will have no idea which one. It could be, the moon one, it could be the robotic one, or it could be, the freaking whatever one. The final one for the, Endwalker. The final dungeon of Endwalker. This time, I'm going to be as a Reaper. Because I actually do really like how Reaper is played. If you can tell when I was doing this, I mean, look, I know I'm not wearing, like, one of the best get-ups for it, but I do really like how Reaper looks as this. To a point. I look like freaking Ruby. I love the arm guard and the thing for the Reaper. I really do. And I'm looking forward to that on my other character. Okay. So, I might do get this started. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do any alliance raid without doing stuff. Getting new skill. Oh, I'm 4. Okay. Okay. I should probably switched it. Reaper. So, like I said, Endwalker spoilers. Pretty soon. For, like, dungeons. I should say. There's no story to a point. It's either, it's going to be a dungeon. It's definitely going to be a dungeon. So, yeah. And also, if you have not heard, the Super Bowl matchup, for this year is the Cincinnati Bengals, the Tigers, versus the, LA Rams. Was this being hosted in LA? Okay. LA, that's what LA needs. Another champion. I mean, this time it'd be the Rams, but okay. I'm totally fine with the Rams, winning. I'm fine with either. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, okay, so we don't have to do so. Okay, this is going to be fun. We got a right mates and a tank. So, this is going to be a lot of dizziness. That's thing. And also, this is like the new, tank. So, I hope you guys like crazy, gadget. Because this is literally this dungeon. And yeah, so we are also on the moon. By the way, so yeah, spam that holy. That's what I would do in this situation. I mean, I'm spending this. Wait. Well. Also, we just passed by a bunny rabbit. Has some. Rude! Rude! Weaponizer! Your mother smells like cabbages. Your mother smells like cabbages, Kakarot! Ha! I don't even know my mother. Well, I know your... I know her, cause she smells like cabbages. Ha! Cabbages doesn't have smell. Shut up, cabbage! I don't even know what's going on. Also, you can see our first boss. And I just realized this is like probably my second time actually doing this dungeon. Even though I remember doing it. I remember the boss. I think this is like the second time I'm doing this boss. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing a lot more, but also I like to do my stuff when it's my so boss battle. Okay, so the gimmick of this one, and also we get to hear fucking really amazing fucking music, is I think I got that wrong. Oh, no. Okay. I think you have to stand in the right space or the... Oh, shit! No! No, no, no. I fucked up. I fucked up. I forgot this mechanic. Okay, I'm going... Hang here. Ow. I should do this so I can have the transformation all ready to go. Okay, I have. No, it's offset. Oh shit! How do I Reaper again? Just press all the buttons. Oh, I lost transformation. There we go. Okay. I have angry. So I have to be on smiling. Depends on if he does the flow away thing. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I was right! Okay. Sharp! Which one? Oh, I need to be back here. Ugh. Oh, come on, really? They switched! That's bull crap, game! That's bull crap. They switched. They literally switch on me. That's literally full crap. Okay. That was bull. That was 100% bull. Last earring, okay. Tough. That, I'm kind of mad about that. So I can turn it in. Okay, now, this is the next boss is one that I actually don't I really don't remember right now, to save my life. Yeah. This is going to be great. Yeah, this is going to be great. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to do one of these and one of these. I freaking love the moon, though. I mean, it's a little disappointing, but I do like the story parts of the moon. -1. I think Endwalker had a really good story. Where are we going? Oh, it's treasure chest. I'm like, where are we going? Treasure chest. To the. Oh no! I thought that was a different thing. What are you doing? Okay. Endwalker is really amazing. It's a really good. I can't wait see what Yoshi P has stored for us. What's the next chapter of the series of Final Fantasy XIV? I think Final. I would love to go somewhere else that's not. Out of the array. Like go to like other places that's not in Astoria. Like, let's go to, let's see about some of these other places around the world. Let's start a thing. And I think it's going to be a thing. Let's have, the Warrior Light meet new characters. Have new, new characters. Yeah, you can keep some of them, but I think I think it'd be fine if we got to. I don't remember this boss, by the way. So, yeah. God, this is going to be great. Oh, now I remember this boss. Okay. I remember this boss. I remember this boss. And I'm transformation central. Fuck you. Okay. I can do this. Dodge that. Because I can. Get back in the middle. I can do another one of these. Okay. And now he's multiplying. And now over here. And now like a transformation again. Oh, I was not paying attention to what I'm doing. But now I'm starting to remember this boss. Because you got the holograms doing its hologram thing. I am showing how not to be a Reaper player. Like I said, I'm actually really enjoying Reaper. I don't know, like I want to continue on Ninja, but Reaper is really fucking fun. Oh god, this should be over here. Oh, nope. No. Okay. I also should probably do, oh god, I love the music. And honestly, the music kind of remind me of freaking, what is it? Oh god. There's a Sonic level that this music, remind me of. I just can't remember what right now. God, what is it? Also, I think we're going in the freaking, Moon's Court. That's one of the bosses. Zodiac. I barely done any of these bosses. Which, shockingly, I thought I would do a lot more, but one of them's level 90, so I'm not expecting to do one of them right away. So, God, there's a little, it's just taking a nap there. Little bunny nap. I love these enemies. The thing. Honestly, out of the two, new dungeons, the things, I actually really like this one. This is like my favorite new, dungeon that they, added. Oh god. I kind of got to roll on these. I guess I could have done it. Why is... Oh. It's probably because I already have it. Okay, whatever. I'm just doing this because I can. I'm willing to show this off. I also need to use the restroom. I may just call it soon, but let me see where I'm at. I know this is could probably be a short stream compared to a lot of my other ones, but I don't care. Because I also kind of started this like we're at the final boss anyway. So the final boss. The final boss of this dungeon is called the Big Cheese. I don't know what, I don't know. This is a freaking funny name. I know, first time doing this boss, I died and I actually also had some really bad lag issues. Oh, Tank Buster on the tank. I recommend avoiding that, like the plague. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Do that. Now do that. And this is pretty much, let's transform. Okay, I said transform, please. Do that, do that, do that, do that. And I know I'm clicking. If you have a problem with that, then go watch somebody else play Final Fantasy 14. I mean, they probably have better content than me, but be honest. But yeah. Okay, let's do this. We have a mine on the field. Please be fucking close. Fucking close. Oh god! Sack! Ow! By the way. Thanks for attacking, being with the group, by the way. Thanks. Oh. Thanks. I feel love! Ow! Laser! Laser gun! Oh, great. Even more, and the mines are there. I don't... Oh, no. I don't like where I'm at. I died because, panic, and the dancers died too! Healer! LP3! LP3! Okay. I feel bad, but yeah, Okay, you can orgasm me. I'm fine with that. Thank you. 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 Now I gotta build up and one of your robotic fucking shield. Fuck. At least we got the mines out of the fucking way. Oh god. And then lasers. I still don't understand. At least I have that out now. Okay, you're gonna put a mine right there? Okay. Who just used the LV3? Okay. Let me just... Boom! Reap! Reap your heart out! I wish I wasn't somebody else doing that. Thank you, healer, for touching. Thank you, everyone, for, being healing stuff. So, yeah. Oh, I'm right here. So, I might do that. What time? I think I'm getting close to like 2 hours. At this point. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I think we're gonna call it here. So, thank you guys for just tuning in and watching whatever. I don't care what you do. If you just look for 5 seconds or watching this on YouTube, I appreciate everything. I really do. I really appreciate everything people do. From being Skullhead streams to my own. Everything's great. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing night. Sweet, tight, and whatever. Take care. See you on the next episode. Or next stream. Which could be another Final Fantasy. Or I could just be playing a random game. Who knows? So, thank you for watching. And take care. This is Zen. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 I still fucking can't believe. The it's 49ers, or Rams, Cincinnati, Bengals, Rams. Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching, guys. So, remember, keep on living your dreams. And also, the most important part, keep on roaring like a dragon. And also, D is for dragon. And I will see you on the next one. Bye! 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 Bye!